Hey guys, it's Brother Echo. It's day number 20 of the Power Juice Feast and Cleanse. I'm on my way to the farmer's market right now, but I thought I'd stop here roadside and let you guys see behind me these lemon groves. But you see all this, these canisters back here? They are some kind of spray that they use. I don't know, they don't label them, but they're pesticides or fungicides or something. And all along the roads here in California, you see this. And it's just amazing what we put into our bodies unknowingly. All these lemons here, as far as the eye can see, lemon groves, and they're just watered with this stuff daily. And so these lemons and limes, they soak up all of this funky stuff, these chemicals that we have no idea what's in them. And us, as parents, the parents out there, we're going and we're buying our Minute Maid and we're buying all these juices and fruit punches and we're buying oranges and lemons and limes and tomatoes and we're bringing them home and we're making these foods and it's just not good. 10 years, 15 years down the road, who knows what these chemicals are going to kick up in our body? Who knows the problems that we're going to have, the birth defects, the cancers. It's just one of those things that people don't see on the surface so they think it's not a problem. But let me tell you, years down the road, this is definitely something that's going to cause you health issues, allergy issues, cancer, all kinds of things. So I just thought I would stop here on the roadside, which you can hear the cars zooming by here. I'm on my way to the Ventura Farmers Market to go get myself some yummy organic produce so I can get back home and make myself a nice fresh organic juice for this wonderful 20th day of the Power Juice Feast and Cleanse. Halfway done, baby! 20 more days to go. And then we start building the new Brother Echo. All right, guys, I'm gonna get in the Jeep and head on down to Ventura and get me some produce. But if you're not eating and drinking organic, you definitely need to consider it, because if you could see firsthand like I do every day driving by these fields with all these chemicals, and right up the road here, I'm gonna pass the strawberry field with you know, hundreds of migrant workers out there picking berries right now. So on a whole nother level, you got these chemicals they're spraying on the foods, then you got all the migrant workers out there. I'd much rather support local farmers that have great ethics and are doing wonderful things in our community. So it's up to you. You know, we cast a vote every time we go to the checkout stand, guys. All right, let's go get some produce at the farmer's market. Brother Echo signing out. Okay guys, so here we are in Ventura at the farmer's market. This is probably my favorite farmer's market in Ventura County. Number one, because of one particular produce stand that sells only organic produce, and the prices are absolutely amazing. So we're gonna hop in here and see if we can't get a word with them. I've already made my rounds and got all the produce I needed for the day so I can get the shopping out of the way, but I wanna see if I can just get a couple minutes to talk with these guys that are selling all this high vibe organic produce. Brother Echo here, and I happened to grab Larry out of the Tutti Frutti produce stand here, who shops exclusively organic. Larry, why do you like and love organic produce?
Well, I'm really concerned about the level of pollution in our environment, and pesticides and those sorts of things that end up on the food we eat is one of my concerns. And so I've been eating organic for a long time, probably 10 years, and we eat mostly at home because we can control what we put into our mouths and how it gets cooked and what gets on it. And I feel best, frankly, when I'm doing that as opposed to going out or eating things that I have no control over.
And you don't know what you're getting. I mean, yeah.
That's right. Yeah, and I think there's also an issue of how much love was the food prepared.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not just this is not boiling and cooking and chopping and that sort of thing. It's how the intention, you know, that you use.
Well, what do you say to those people who are well, organic costs too much, or it's too hard to find, or
there's a lot of organic around.
Yeah.
Even if you're not at the farmer's market, but I'd say that the costs are cumulative. When you're older and your body quits being able to tolerate the stuff you're putting into it, then you got the cost.
Okay, guys, I finally got Zadra pulled aside here. They're really busy back here, and it's really amazing to see all these people getting organic produce. Zadra, tell us what is so important about buying organic.
Well, by buying organic agriculture, you're supporting farmers who are taking care of the earth and also supporting yourself and your ultimate health. Organic agriculture is not only more nutrient rich, depending on the vegetable, up to, I believe, 8 times more nutrient dense than conventional food, but it also lacks the carcinogens, the endocrine disruptors, and all the other things that get inside your human ecosystem and cause havoc. I mean,
the things we don't even know about, you know?
Some of these things we know are, I mean, pesticides in general are neurotoxins. That's why they work, and so they're on your food, whether or not, I don't know.
It's like it's one of those things where if you can't see it, you don't think it's going to hurt you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I don't think there's any parent out there who would knowingly buy, you know, produce that's going to harm their children, but since they don't see it, it's just like one of those things. That,
because they're not told what it actually is.
Right.
I mean, they're poisons. That's why they work.
Right. So to those people who say that organic is too expensive, what do you say to that?
Well, when you think about what you're paying for, if you're paying for nutrition rather than just bulk food, you're getting a lot more out of the organic agriculture because it's got so much more nutrition in it in the first place. Also, as far as chemotherapy goes, I'm pretty sure that organic agriculture bought weekly is a lot less expensive than, you know, treatment at a
down
hospital.
the road.
Yeah.
Right. You know, one of the things I really love about this particular stand, Tutti Frutti Farms, is that the prices are so good. Is there any particular reason why you guys can keep the prices down? Because this organic produce is actually less than a lot of the conventional produce here at the farmer's market.
That has to do with the magic that Chris Cadwell works. He's been farming organically for over 30 years now. He knows what he's doing, so he's able to bring it to people for less money. Also, we do a lot of shipping of our heirloom tomatoes and our squashes to supermarkets, so that helps balance things out. We're able to bring things to the consumers at the farmers market for a little less for that reason.
Right on. Well, Zadra, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk today. Tutti Frutti Farms is it in Ojai, or?
It's up between Lompoc and Buellton, actually. It's in the Santa Rita Hills. It's actually in a valley surrounded by oak trees. It's 400 acres of organic agriculture. It's pretty amazing.
Okay, guys, so if you're ever here in Ventura, the farmers market's on Saturday. It's downtown. Stop here, Tutti Frutti, and ask for Zadra, and give him a big hug. Thanks, Zadra. Appreciate it. All right. Cheers. Yeah!
China